We are underway from the Coliseum. 10-day road trip for Seattle. They are 4-0 on it. Defending champs have picked up right where they left off, and they go inside to Russell. Shot clock down to 5. Breland will fire and knock down a 3.
Defense stayed off, so she just nailed that three-point shot.
Breland's third 3 of the season. She doesn't shoot a lot from out there, as Bird has an answer with a 3 of her own. The free agency trade in the offseason. Lavender can't handle it underneath, and the Fever turn it over here for the first time tonight as Seattle gets it inside to Breanna Stewart.
I've listened to her in interviews, and she's very composed. She's very quietly spoken, but Sue Bird said, don't let that tell you that she's not out there telling them what to do.
Robinson saying Indiana needs to have more of an attack-minded focus, and there is Robinson hitting the jump shots. Bird and Stewart, that pick and roll, which is so lethal. Stewart had it blocked by Breland. Now it's Mitchell, Euro step inside, and gets the roll.
Well, just a great setup there. Defense into offense, but what you don't want to do is allow the Seattle Storm to have a fast break after a made basket. Jessica Breland, she is getting it done, and she is accumulating those block shots these past few games.
They go back inside, and Lavender banks that one home. Late 30s, we see Bird doing this at age 40, but Dupree, 16 seasons in. As they feed it inside, Lloyd through a double team. Pretty finish.
She has that ability to, and she's got that ability to really stretch from beyond the three-point line as well to make the defense have to really commit, which then opens up the floor as we see.
McCowan, the league's 4th leading rebounder, as they get her in good position inside, and McCowan lays it in. That's the key for her. Where can she receive those entry passes?
And that was great patience by Kelsey Mitchell as well to wait for Tierra to establish herself down in that low block. A former champion, WNBA champion, All-Star. So she's got some good help out there, and that, wow.
The All-Star game, kind of a unique format this year, as Gondreson gets inside, and the left-handed bank shot will fall for the rookie. Tiffany Prince, the game's veterans, has checked in as well. Prince in year 12 out of Rutgers. Prince on the drive, gets inside, and flips it in. Breland underneath to McCowan, who found some space and laid it in. McCowan with 4 points in 5 minutes here so far. Indiana trying to use some fresh legs to their advantage. Gondreson back inside. McCowan muscles in. She didn't get a piece there, but certainly contested the shot. It's been a masterful defensive performance here in the first half from Jessica Breland, as Allen goes right back into McCowan. Stewart has missed a couple from out there, one of the league's better shooters from the perimeter. There really isn't anything she can't do, as the Fever continue to feed McCowan, and it keeps paying off. Prince steps into a 3. That one rattles out. Seattle 2 of 6 from out there so far. The Fever will take that, and Russell with a push shot. See, Allen also a Notre Dame product. Stewart have been the focal point so far, and Breland connects. Doing a lot of the heavy lifting. She had an 8-0 run all by herself. McCowan has checked out as Lavender sets up Cox with the shot clock winding down, and the 3rd overall pick from 2020 gets that shot to go. Indiana's bigs doing a nice job of protecting the paint. Here's Cox, straightaway 3. When Lauren Cox gets totally healthy and becomes the player that Indiana knows that she can, as Stewart's on a pull-up. Just 2 of Indiana's 31 so far. We know she can pour it in if Indiana needs to, as Samuelson, off balance, hits the jump shot. Mitchell pulls up and knocks it down, and there is Kelsey Mitchell. The defense has tightened up, something Marianne Stanley has been looking to get more of. Indiana's defense has struggled to string together
14 points off the bench, and Tierra McCowan is a big reason for that. As Jewell Loyd rise from behind that three-point line.
As Danielle Robinson starts off the third quarter with a drive, her shot off target. Sue Bird, pull up three, she knocks it down.
Things are going well for the Fever. You cannot leave Sue Bird alone in transition offense.
Mitchell with a pull-up jumper. Indiana shooting it well from the floor, over 47% shooting. This is a team in Seattle who spent most of the year #1 in offense, and Samuelson drills a three. Samuelson will try from the post, roll it in with a foul. Samuelson was the 4th overall pick back in 2019 out of UConn. High-level talent as Tiffany Mitchell responds with the jump shots. Playing with 3 All-Stars like Seattle has as Stewart. Beautiful touch pass to Russell.
Just that quick touch pass, knew exactly what was going to happen defensively as we see Kelsey Mitchell on that left-hand drive. As we see once again, unable to connect on that give and go. A little off balance.
Tiffany slow to get up. It's an odd man rush for Seattle. Robinson overshot Breland, who's able to save it. Shot clock down to 4. Breland steps into a 3. Oh, she buries it. She'd hit 2 all season. She's got 2 tonight. Walled off there by McCowan. Here's Bird. Canada on a second effort on the drive. Jordan Canada, a chance at a 3-point play. Brianna Stewart will be amongst that list if she isn't already. Stewart in year 5 hits the 3.
Kicking the ball around the perimeter and let Tiara McCowan work from side to side in the paint there.
And Lloyd gets the roll. So that never hit the rim. Shot clock down to 6. Talbot leans in, throws up a wild shot, and banks it in. She is 1 point away from 4th all-time in the league scoring books, but hasn't got it. Early here in the 4th, McCowan sees the double, turns the shoulder, and gets it to go. Mitchell lethal in the transition. The hesitation, Mitchell had it knocked away from behind. Prince out to Bird, and that's an easy 2. These transition buckets for Seattle really have felt like backbreakers to Fever momentum as Lavender finds some space underneath, and a great find there by Lindsay Allen. A one-on-one look on Prince.
I was a little surprised that she didn't take that one-on-one, but Kelsey Mitchell, what a great left-hand pass.
Got a good one for you in our Bally Sports opener of the season. Alongside Tully Bevilacqua, I'm Pat Boylan-Lloyd. Muscles inside and the finish. Stewart shot fakes the 3, gets by Lavender. McCowan there to contest. A foul and a bucket. Brianna Stewart with a chance at a 3-point play. Kind of stuck here in the 3 to 7 range, but Mitchell turns it over. Great outlet pass. Bird, the finish. Seattle leading by 10 here. Final 4 minutes. Stewart, step back, count it. This has certainly been one of the best efforts we've seen all season. I think this effort beats a lot of teams on this night. Well, it's not just your average team.
Yeah, this is, as we see Breland with the long 2 there.
Let Seattle hold serve. They are now 7-0 away from home, dating back